Is this wireless earbuds really $1? My name is Joseph. Welcome to my channel. The reason why I'm testing these earbuds is because it's the cheapest earbuds that I ever found. It's so cheap that I had to buy one to see it if it's even real. So here's the earbuds. Now, let me explain why I was so curious about reviewing this product. It's because it only costs $1. And what I expect from $1 earbuds is that, first of all, it is wired, not wireless. It doesn't have a display, that it is not Bluetooth, or it comes with a box like this, you know, a quite decent box and quite modern and, you know, innovative looking techie box. It's not something that I would expect from a $1 product. So I wanted to make this video and find out with you guys how this product works, what's inside the box, and see if it's really worth $1. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So let's first peel off the plastic covering, open the box, take out the manual. Nobody really reads it because, well, some people might read it, but I don't read it. I probably know how to use it. Okay, so here it is. Well, first thing I notice is that the case doesn't really look as shiny as it appeared on the website or the cover of the box. As you guys can see here, the case is much more glossy, shiny from the packaging of the product. And here is the actual earbuds here. It feels all right, you know. Doesn't feel like it's gonna break or it's gonna, you know, like break or anything. But it does feel really used from what I can see here. And the earbuds itself also feels a little bit like used, like it's not brand new, like it's something that's been passed around in the factory and collected all the, you know, scars and all the scratches and all that. But overall, I would say it's all right. It doesn't feel like a secondhand product or anything because the box was sealed when it came in. You know, the packaging is new, it's brand new. The cable also looks kind of used, just like the earbuds themselves. So, yep. Now let's see how it works. Okay, so you take out the earbuds. I would expect it to light up at this point, but there is no indication of power at the moment. Let me figure that out and get back to you guys. Hi guys, I'm back. So just now I try to give the earbuds a charge, but it doesn't seem to be accepting any charge at the moment. feels like the battery might have expired, or that it has leaked the charge, so it no longer turns on. Maybe due to it sitting at the seller's warehouse for too long, that the battery is dead. So what I will do is I'll order another one and give it another try, make sure that it turns on, and I'll carry out the rest of the review. For now, I'll say goodbye to you guys, and see you guys again when I get the new earbuds. See you. Hi guys, I'm back again with the new shipment, which contains the AirPods that I promised to review for you guys last time. So these earbuds arrived yesterday, and I was planning to review it as it arrived, but I did not have time because I was working on other things. So here we go. Let's do this now. Well, the new one have arrived, and it looks much better than the one that was here last time. Now there's no scratches or no like sign of use compared to the last one that we had. That's a mystery. I wonder why. Well, like the other one, it comes in sealed. Everything is brand new, except that the last one looks quite a bit used, but this one seems brand new. And it turns on. Finally, it turned on. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's charging right now. Let's try and connect it, shall we? Okay, so quite possibly the cheapest wireless earbuds you can find in the market. Let's see. Let me connect it and see how it sounds, whether it has any bass or whether it is loud, and give you guys a review. So first we take this out, and let's see if it shows up on the Bluetooth. Here we go. I believe this is the one. TWS connected. Okay, I'm gonna put this on now. The build quality seems quite alright. And another thing that I would like to share is that compared to the last time I ordered it, it actually became even cheaper than the last time. The last time I ordered it for around $1, but this time it became 10% cheaper, and we got it brand new. So I don't know what's going on here, guys. I hope this is just another mystery from life, but yep, here we go. Okay, so now I have it on in my ear, and let's play some YouTube video. Let's see, let's check out Mr. Well, where did he go? Mr. NKBHT. Well, for some reason it was disconnected. Let me try again. I wonder why it is disconnected. Let me see. Maybe it needs a little bit of time to charge, perhaps. Well, I heard powered on coming out of the earbuds, but I don't know what that means. Let's see. It says 80-something% battery, and it keeps saying power up as we try to use it. But it's definitely working. It's definitely turned on. But maybe it's just that I don't know how to use it yet. But let's try again. Okay, so it now says connected. So what you have to do is you have to, before you use it, you have to, put it back firmly into the case, and then you take it out, put it into your ear, put the other one into your ear. It will say power on and connected. Then it will repeat again, connected for the other earbuds, and you're good to go. Well, I believe the reason why it was disconnected earlier is because the battery seems to be quite low for the earbuds as of just now. But anyway, let's test how it sounds. Well, I gotta be honest, guys. The sound actually sounds pretty good. It sounds better than another wired earbuds that I have. It sounds normal and quite loud. And the picture and the sound actually syncs. And it's quite quick. I feel like it's just as quick as like branded earbuds. It sounds pretty good. Okay, now it says power off. The battery just ran out. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna leave it in the case and have it fully charged and see how long it lasts, and give you guys a conclusion on the overall performance of these earbuds. So far, the build quality, I would say, is quite alright. It's much better than the last one we received. The sound sounds quite alright too. It sounds normal. It doesn't sound like blurry. I'm not sure if it's the right word to use. Blurry, like it sounds crisp. It sounds clear, and it sounds loud. And I can hear the speech. I don't hear any noise. So far, so good. Let me check how long it can last with full charge. Get back to you guys soon. Hi guys. Alright, so I'm back. I've tested how long this thing lasts. It lasts for about 2 to 3 hours, and the case allows it to charge for up to another 3 or 4 times, which in total gives these headphones a total of around 8 hours of use with the case. And overall, it is a pretty good headphone. You know, it comes with a built-in microphone, and you know, you like, you know, when you use it, you can use it for calls and you know, speaking to AI. But I wouldn't recommend it because when I use it, you know, to talk to AIs, the AI, you know, sometimes would get like, you know, would pause and, you know, like answer back, you know, prematurely, maybe because it wasn't able to, you know, understand what was coming out of this microphone. And yeah, I mean, I actually opened it and found out inside that, you know, it does have a really small microphone, but perhaps, you know, it's not really good at, you know, picking up voices. The sound itself is all right. It can get pretty loud, although it doesn't have like, you know, a lot of bass or a lot of, you know, other kind of, you know, mid and you know, tribal sound. But yeah, overall it is all right, you know, for the price that these things are sold for, which is less than $1.20, you know, factoring in shipping and you know, the cost of the product itself, at least, you know, here in Thailand. And you know, it charges relatively fast as well. It takes about 10 to 15 minutes to charge up to be used for like, you know, another hour or two. So I haven't really found like in the use cases where I have to like recharge it repeatedly, or you know, recharge the case very often. And you know, for, you know, everyday use, you know, light use, like listening to music, listening to podcasts, and connecting it to your computer with an external mic, this thing does the job really well. For $1, would I recommend it? Well, I would absolutely recommend it to anyone because, well, you know, for $1 you can't really get anything more than that. I think the supplier had basically monopolized this headphone at this point. You know, this thing costs only, you know, less than $1.20 to get from the supplier in China right to my doorstep. So yeah, I live in Thailand, and I can't really think of a, you know, better way to describe how valuable, or you know, how monopolized this whole, you know, whole deal is. And yeah, I would definitely recommend it. Yeah, although, you know, compared to other newer, more advanced headphone, it doesn't offer the same performance, and it doesn't offer quite the same battery life. Like, well, you know, considering the cost overall, I think this is a much better deal. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy the video. Let me know what you guys think of this product in the comment section. And yeah, feel free to, you know, leave any comment, suggest any improvement to the video, and talk to you guys soon. Cheers.